Hello and welcome to another Harsh Noise Gear review. I am here today with the Time Machine from Olivia Artz Modular. This is a digital stereo tap delay. We're just looking at the Time Machine today. I have it in a cool box that I've decorated with time art because the other modules I have in this box, the Acid Rain Navigator and the Dope for A119, are great helpers for the Time Machine, and I'll get into why later. Let's talk about the Time Machine from Olivia Artz Modular. They're a really great small company, really cool women that make really cool stuff. You should absolutely support them and check this out. I'll put their link in the comments, in the description. And let's dive right in. It is a digital stereo tap delay. So it has 8 delay lines that are always going, and it has an exponential time knob and factor that allow it to go from the nanosecond all the way up to 2.5 minutes. And that's like those digital lines are always running, so you can dial, like you can do time travel stunts. Basically it is a time machine, and it can do nonsense stuff that other delays cannot do and like dare not tread. And I'm going to do a lot of treading in places where other people have not treaded yet in the synth YouTube reviews that have touched this. Now, I'm gonna go over like the features and stuff of it. Then I'm gonna go like try a regular normal sound and make it very, very, very messed up very quickly. Then I'm going to show you a whole bunch of different stuff that you can use with this, how to use the CV in it, how to access the hidden time parameters, because and also like a few weird tips, tricks, and then I'm going to do like contact mic patching with this, vocal mic patching, feeding it into itself. We're going to try a bunch of different like noise techniques, as well as just like how this thing can make noise on its own. Let's move it up so we can like read it before I set it back down. Yeah, you can read that. So we have a dry delay line, a time delay line, and then we have 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, 1/2. What's that? 5/8, 3/4, 7/8. And these are just like divisions of the final time that is set with the time knob, T. The T stands for time if you're like a normie, or if you believe in time. If you don't believe in time, it stands for something different that the makers have told me, but it's a secret. It stands for trans. It stands for trans. The synthesizer is trans. Your synthesizer is a transgender synthesizer. Anywho, the T stands for time, and there are divisions of time. And then you have feedback, which is number of repeats. So you have a time knob. You have a feedback, which is number of repeats. So like all the way down at 0, it's 1 repeat. All the way at max, it's just going to keep squealing out of control. In the middle is like a sweet spot. They call it the sound on sound zone, where it neither fades away nor dissipates. Spread is it's an attenuverter, so at noon it does nothing, and your delay lines are equal. When you turn spread towards the left, counterclockwise, it bunches up the delay lines towards now and spreads them out thin towards then. And when you turn it clockwise, it spreads out the delay lines now and bunches them up towards then. And we'll see this in action and what the hell I mean by that once we start pushing sounds through it. I just wanted to bring it up close so we can see all the little features on it, because my camera isn't perfect. So we have a left, right in, left, right out. Then we have a CV control for the spread, a CV control for the feedback, a clock in for the time, and a CV in for the time, but it's not labeled CV, it's labeled T over 2 to the power of voltage, which means that this is an exponential input. Normally, the knob accesses between microseconds all the way up to 8 seconds. But when you plug positive CV into the T over 2 to the voltage thing, input, it turns it into the nanoseconds and turns it way more towards now. When you put negative voltage into it, up to negative 5 volts, and turn the T knob all the way to the right, you access the 2.5 minute long history. The delay from 2.5 minutes ago. But that, and you can change the voltage of the knob position to move anywhere between there. Yeah. Let's like stick a sound through it now. Let's stick a sound through it now so you can see what the hell is going to happen. So I got my East Beast here, which is going to do a really boring synth plunk. Because that's what I've seen. Whoops. That's what I've seen everyone else on YouTube reviewing the Time Machine do. So I'm going to copy them. Because I'm unoriginal. No. Because I'm going to do something that they didn't do, which was use the knobs to their full potential. Like, I saw some of the other videos that some other people did. Let's just get it. Let's get our synth going. There we go. So now look, you can see the light. Bonk. Bonk. See the light? It's passing through the delay lines. Let's turn, and these sliders are volumes. So volume of the dry, volume of the delay line. So let's put up the delay line. I have feedback at noon, so we're hearing some of the sounds repeat again. What's interesting is so let's turn it down to 1 repeat. So we're at, so we can understand the simple part before we get into the feedback. Because what I'm going to talk about first, even though I have this very simple setup here of just a plunk on a sequence, an 8-note sequence with a plunk, going through the delay with 1 repeat. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to watch what happens when let's explain the knobs before we go into crazy stuff. So let's turn down the time. So you can hear that it's like 8 seconds now. Let's make the timing close. Look at that, it passes right through those delay lines. Gorgeous. At the volumes that we put them in. Isn't that gorgeous and simple and perfect? Let's now test our spread. I'm going to move spread counterclockwise, which bunches them towards now and spreads them towards then. See that timing? These are all close, so lines 1 through, like, whatever, lines 1 through 7 are affected by spread. Dry and time are not affected by spread. So this is not a delay line. There's 9 total faders, 8 delay lines, but delay lines 1 through 7 are affected by spread. Now let's turn spread towards noon again, and then to the right. It's like slow at first and then speeds up, because they bunch up towards then when spread is to the right. Very cool. But we're only on 1 repeat, so it's not that cool. Yet. Now, the thing with this synth is it does something crazy that most synths don't do, which is like nanosecond delay and lots of feedback. And so let's bring the feedback up to like a normal level so it'll repeat a few times. You got a little echo there. Almost sounds like reverb, but a little too spacey. So my feedback's at like 40%, my times are like around there. Spread's at 0. Let's bring spread towards to the right. You're starting to hear some stereo spread as well. Now the stereo spread is not because of the spread itself, but as you increase repeats, so does the stereo spread add scatter. That is a hidden feature in the feedback knob. The more you increase feedback, the more you increase the stereo scatter for the delay lines. And you can hear it better with spread as it creates a... So when it's like kind of in the middle, it's like you just got a lot of repeats. It sounds like a delay line. But when you, like, it's the crazy thing with the spread is that it creates like an algorithmic delay up front, reverb at the end, or reverb up front, delay at the end. But when you, like, make time short and the feedback long, like, or feedback at, like, noon, hear that, like, reverb ring? Let's try it the other way. Right? You kind of get a delay and reverb effect simultaneously as it repeats the bunches either as like spaced out or close together. And this creates crazy gorgeous effects. And beautiful tones based entirely on the spread, the time, the feedback, and the levels. Yeah, really cool stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to do something that none of the other synth reviewers I saw really touch on, which is, well, they did, but then they went, whoopsie, let's not do that, which is use the feedback knob past 50%. Like, what is wrong with you? If the makers built a knob that it goes the whole range, why would you only use this, like, the left half of the... Why would you only use, like, half the tool given to you? That's ridiculous. You gotta turn it up past there, and you gotta hear it roar and squeal and shriek and groan and do weird stuff, because that's what noise and experimental music is about. And if you don't experiment with the whole synthesizer, why are you even getting the synthesizer in the first place? Unless you're just like, oh, I need this tone, I need this specific tone. But you're not buying a synth for a specific tone. This is the time machine. You are a time traveler. You are a mystical journeyer. You're an experimenter. You're doing something weird. You are ripping the time stream apart. You are not making happy little techno all the time. You can't be making happy little techno all the time, not with something as powerful and as insane as the time machine. And then we can, of course, as I said earlier, go directly into our negative, or let's do it this way, negative voltage, right? And plug it right in here and go back 2.5 minutes. Look, that was, we're just going to listen to our time delay line, which is 2.5 minutes ago. Let's go back through time. Let's bring it up to the current moment. Slowly, just with one delay line. I'm slowly decreasing this control voltage. Fast forward through time, fast forward through time, fast forward through time. Now we're at 8 seconds. Now we're at present. And you just discovered another fun, free fact about the time machine. One of the things you can do with the time machine is it can, instead of being like a crazy nonsense machine, it can just be a looper. Check this out. If you put feedback like at noon, and and you only use the one. If you use other delay lines, it won't work. It fades out. But if you only use the main delay line, you have a looper. That doesn't lose any of the information, it just gains information. Very cool, very fun, very pretty, very nonsense. Let's do even more nonsense. When you turn the time knob, like even with repeats at max, and you turn the time knob all the way to the left, it's so close to now. Like it's in the nanosecond that like it doesn't even register or anything. So you have to give it like a tiny bit of juice, and it just makes the sound loud. Tiny bit of juice, tiny bit of juice, a little bit of spread, tiny bit of juice, tiny bit of juice. There we go. Ooh, baby, sweet spots. I'm moving it like a half a millimeter. Sensitive knobs. Same bestie. Lol. And 8 seconds ago. Boom. Time travel, bitch. Time travel, bitch. 2.5 minutes ago. Time travel. Now. 2.5 minutes ago. Now. 2.5 minutes ago. Now. Well, like what other delay lets you do that? And sounds this freaking cool. So the reason it squeals out of control like that, is because of several factors. Mostly it's due to what's known as Karplus-Strong synthesis, which is when a delay line gets so close together and so many of them that it creates a new wave shape and it creates a new pitch. And it's usually something that sounds like a horrible squealing nonsense because it's like a very high pitch because I'm using very close delay times. But that's Karplus-Strong synthesis, baby, and this synth is one of the best synths I've ever seen doing something like that. Bong, 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 bong. Let's do something simple. Let's clock our synth. Let's do some patching. Let's just clock it. Let's just clock it for now. Cool. It's in beat now. Let's give it some feedback. Hell yeah. But that's with spread at 0. When the beats are even, let's change the spread. So cool. Let's bring it down. Close repeats. More feedback. Clock that. Karplus-Strong. Cool. Let's do some, let's take the oscillator. Let's take the oscillator. Let's use a glow cable so you can see what's happening. We're gonna take that oscillator right out at audio rate and use it to clock the synth. What do you think's gonna happen? That's right, baby. Tunable Karplus-Strong. Oh, that's cool. Wow. That's gorgeous. Let's go ahead and run the envelope out into the spread. Nah, let's put it into the clock. Not the clock, the control voltage for the time. Ooh! Spicy. Let me take it off sequencer. Let me play some notes. And I'm able to use the sustain here because I have that plugged into the ADSR plugged into the chime. Fuck, that is cool, but we are again only touching the tip of what this thing is capable of, because shit, we're just running a Plunk into it. Fuck, this is the harsh noise gear review channel. Let's run something else into it. Yeah, Plunks is cool, but like, damn, we about to throw in some pedals. Let's do. Okay, let me think. Is there anything else I want with the East Beast? I mean, like you can run like different. Let's run like the LFO, like something normal. Yeah. Like, you can make really pretty stuff with this with, like, you know, pretty instruments. You can also make pretty stuff with it with, like, ugly instruments, too, if you set it right. But, like, also, holy shit, this thing is great for noise. So let's just get into that. Let's say goodbye to pretty synthesizers forever. We got a contact mic. Anyone know a mic? Around here? No, check this out. There's a contact mic from Abrasive Industries. Wait, no, this is from Verdant Weapons. So check this out. We're going to plug this into our Dope for A119. We're going to run Dope for A119 into the time machine. Give it some juice. Alright, baby! Now we crunching it. Well, we're not crunching it just yet, because this contact mic is not as loud as I was hoping. I'm gonna grab a different one. We're actually gonna grab a classic of mine, the Angel Tongue Shaker Box. I made these for years, and I kind of stopped making them. If you really want one, email me, and it's like going to be $100 because I don't like making them anymore. Because I made like 40 of them and then got like fed up with making them. But if you want one, $100, hit me up. It's a shaker box. It's got a demon in it. It's got a microphone, and we're going to use it. Oh, I should probably explain Dope for A119 before I like totally use it. It is just a external input and an envelope follower. So right now, all I'm using it for is it brings up the volume of the shaker box to modular level, and it also has an envelope follower. Now, an envelope follower, just because I haven't reviewed this before and I gotta talk about what an envelope follower is a smooth positive signal based on the amplitude of the incoming signal. So, if audio is positive and negative very quickly, up and down, positive and negative is audio, then the envelope follower is positive only, that is equal to the amplitude of the audio. So it's a smooth envelope, like an ADSR. Positive only, unipolar, not bipolar, like audio is, and it follows the volume of whatever you throw into it, or the positive, yeah. So let's we're gonna use the envelope follower and some CV to do some junk that will blow your shit right open, bestie. I don't have the gain high enough in the room to feed bit this back, but let's find out if I can get it high enough. Let's see. Now, is that my vocal mic? No, it's not. It's this. Right, the envelope follower. I got distracted. This thing is so damn cool. I got distracted. It's too cool. So we're going to run the envelope follower into our time. So now, when it's quiet, it repeats a lot. But when it's loud, we get the Karplus-Strong feedback. And when it's quiet, we get analog feedback. Because some of that feedback you hear is analog because I have the speakers on in my room and it's picking it up. Let's go a step further, bestie, with a stacker cable. Let's run the audio also into the spread. Or the, not the audio, the envelope follower. Let's also run it into the clock because I'm a synthesizer terrorist. And audio clock rate, why not? Oh yeah. Now, I've had feedback at max this whole time, which I'm fine with. Because, like, shit, that is cool! Oh, it's picking up my voice. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh! Let's give that bitch some gain. I love noise. I love noise!
Noise is pain. You love noise. You want more noise. Always, bestie.
Now let's put audio in our clock instead of the envelope follower. I think that'll be a little better, honestly. Or worse. Who knows? Whoa! That is a weird sound, I tell you what. Tell you what! That's a weird sound! Yeah! Weird sound. Weird sound. So I was like speaking directly into it, yeah. All right. And then, just for shits and also giggles, just for shits and giggles, 2.5 minutes ago, presented to you by time travel. Now let's put audio in our clock instead of the envelope follower. I think that'll be a little better, honestly. Or worse. Who knows? Whoa! Deja vu, besties. That is a weird sound, I tell you what. Tell you what? Tell you what? That's a weird sound! Yep. Yep, anywho. Okay, next I want to do something with some noise gear. Because we haven't done that yet. Let's get our handy-dandy death metal with a battery in it. Battery in it, battery in it, oh, yeah, it's got a battery in it. Oh, it's like on constantly. Okay, whatever. Battery. Let's get another cable. Yeah, man, you gotta maintain your death metals. Make sure they all have batteries in them. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna bring it up to. We're gonna not give it as much gain in the dope for A119, but we are still gonna run it from the dope for A119 into the time machine. We're gonna give it some juice. We're going to plug in our contact mic and a shaker box and our death metal! Now let's bring in the delay. Okay. Let's try envelope follower from the death metal into our time to create power electronics hell. Hell! Okay, it also just sounds really good, but I'm gonna do something a little different here, just because I want to, and I want to show you what kinds of stuff this can do with a stereo field. We are going to get our two Carcosas that we have just lying around. We don't need the third one today, besties. We're just getting our two Carcosas. Let's see. Let's plug in some contact microphones. We got a one. One contact microphone. And let's plug that contact microphone into the right channel. Let's get our other contact microphone somewhere. That we will. Oh, it's over here. I'm an organized noise musician. Organized noise musician. Okay, I got my other contact microphone. Here we go. Left. Right. Buzzes. They're so fuzzy. Let's make them more squealy. Let's get an envelope follower from one of them. So I'm splitting the audio into the Dope for A119, giving it some juice. Yeah. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's run it in this way. And here. And then here. Yeah. Okay, and then. Envelope follower time. Yeah, you can get some nonsense sounds out of it. It sounds gorgeous, it sounds wild, it sounds creepy. There we go. Let's run that fuzz audio into the clock. Oh! Nasty! Weird! Nasty and weird! If you don't like nasty and weird, I don't fuck with you. Cool. Ooh, I'm gonna yell at them. I love yelling and hollering.
Hooting and hollering! Give me shit! Farting! Shitting and farting! Shitting and farting all the time! Oh my god!
Okay, cool. Wow. Whoa. 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 What's happening? Oh, God. We're going back in time. We're falling into a time portal. Enough of that. Cool. All right. What else do I want to go over? I've gone over most of like the horrifying ways this thing can make noise. I have not yet plugged it. Like we can, hell. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use 3 Carcosas. That's right. You heard me. Because I am a mad person. Which one is it? Oh yeah, mad. Mad woman. All right, let's see. We're gonna run the left into here, the right into there, the left into here, and then we're gonna run them out. And to you, the listener, we're gonna run the blue into there, and then the yeller. Into there. And we got our time machine through fuzz. Let's give it some fuzz, some juice, some settings. So the settings are identical for the output, but I'm gonna run good old let's see. I'm gonna run the vocal mic in, so you get to hear me do some powerful electronics. So let's take our pedal, run it in there, run it in here, get our microphone off here.
Now, we have a lot of fuzz, and we're gonna do nasty things together, aren't we, class? We're gonna do nasty things together,
Hell yeah, roller! Hell yeah! All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being bass. This is for the based, not the cringe. All right, bonus video. We're gonna plug bonus video, bonus soda. We're gonna plug the output into the input. Beep. Boop. Beep. Better yet, let's plug it into the Dope for A119, right? And then plug that guy in. But then, bestie, we're going to take that envelope follower that we know and love so well now. We're going to take that envelope follower. Oh, yeah, we are. And we're going to get it speaking to itself. Oh, let me like get rid of the fuzz pedal. I think it's like, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I've patched this thing before where it ends up very efficiently talking to itself in a really interesting patterns. Let's see if I can do it again. Let's try audio on the clock again. Who knows? You know what? Let's invert the envelope follower. How about that? Let's invert. There we go. Beautiful. Wild. I heard you like aliens whistling at each other, so I whistled for the aliens to come. Yeah, okay. Damn, alright. Go off, queen. Thank you. Now I'm done. The Time Machine from Olivia Artz Modular, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I think that's everything I wanted to cover in this video. I think so. Let me think. This is a big one. I've been using this thing for I've had it for 4 months. I have been using it for almost every noise track I've done. Not all of them, but like different projects I've done. I've been using this thing pretty much non-stop since I got it. It's kind of amazing. I don't want to use other delays after this. I'm spoiled. That's why I gave it its own case and decorated it. Like, holy shit. Olivia Artz Modular knocked it out of the park. This is an amazing synthesizer. Go get one. Go. Like, they didn't give this to me. I bought it, like, because it was damn cool, and I wanted to support them, and it's damn cool, and you should go support them. And the link is in the description for you to get one of your own, and the ladies will make it for you and ship it to you, and it is amazing, and you're supporting cool people and cool art, and also, like, holy shit, what a cool machine, right? Like, damn, like, what the fuck? And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, dog? You know what's absolutely nutty? That shit that we've been doing is still rolling. Still rolling. That is something else. I'll tell you what. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this long-ass video on a crazy synthesizer. I hope you enjoyed this, learned a bunch, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.